Hello, people on this internet. This is Crassipar signing right back in to do yet another review. And this one, we're going to be doing it on Skihl, another 2007 era mock, or based mock, not 2007 era, but just based around 2007. And yeah, we'll just start off with just some of the background with him. Skihl was inspired off of the Bionicle mocks instruction YouTube channel, and it's exactly that. It's just a YouTube channel where they just go over a bunch of their whole video log is just instructions for mocks that people make. You can submit them in the Discord server they have, or like whatever they do the process of, or it most of the time is also just his own mocks. And I got inspired from one of the little Baraki guys that they were doing, and I decided to make this guy. Now, originally, Skihl was supposed to be like this Rahi. Oop, he fell over. He was supposed to be this Rahi, but I had then changed my mind because I didn't like the look of him. Jesus Christ, of the Varahi look for him. So I just made him the what he is now, this dopey little thing. Now, lore-wise too, Skihl, I don't have much on him. I don't quite know what to do with him. I think the running idea for him is that he was a Matoran, one of the leaders in the Matoran Civil War. He was a Lematoran. He was like a kleptomaniac. He would really get under like the pillaging of war and would loot all like the other Metrus after he would go on and conquer them. And of course, being a participant, one of the main participants in the Matoran Civil War, he was thrown into the pit for his crimes against Mata Nui. And thus, when the Great Cataclysm struck, he mutated. And I guess, unlike most other Matoran, where he would have mutated in the Mari Toran, he mutated further. I don't know why. It's just a running story. It might change, but I still like the fact. The main thing, he's a big kleptomaniac, and he probably stole something he probably shouldn't have, or too much of things, and he got thrown in the pit for doing so. And that's all he does in the pit now too, is just be a general little nuisance, a little pest that just goes around and steals things. Yeah, and I guess we should start on the review, starting with the feet and the legs as a whole. The feet are just based on the Gorast feet, or the Biddle feet, whatever you want to say they are. They're just the one from 2008. And then his legs are just the same standard Metro legs, so 3 points of articulation in each. His arms are pretty much identical, with 3 points of articulation with each. They're just, again, a copy of the legs, but they end in these little 2008, I guess, Gorast claws, these would be. But they were used elsewhere. I guess Biddle used them too. They're just a standard 2008, just hand claw. And then he's got a sword, just a simple Hukimari blade. His head, he's got 1 point of articulation in the head. It's the Mantax head. And then he's got 2 points of articulation in this little prehensile tail arm leg thing. I was trying to hook him up on my finger so I could just do that and hang him, but he didn't want to cooperate. That's pretty much it. His build is based off of the Matoran foot. Or no, not Matoran, the Borak foot. Sorry, the Borak foot. It's a Matoran-esque build is what I wanted to say. It's like a 2006 Matoran build. Kinda, not really, because, I mean, you've got the Vaki torsos, and not one of them uses a Vaki torso, but you can easily make one using a Vaki torso. Anyways, aside from that point, that's pretty much it for this little guy. In terms of review, we'll do a size comparison. Here he is next to Automator from Mari Nui. Pretty small, all things considered. Even if he was like fully extended, he wouldn't be much taller than this. He's very small, puny little guy. That's why I like him so much. And then we've got Nuparu Mari, who is just absolutely towering over him. If I had Botar on hand, or Pip Rutaka, or whoever else on hand, this guy would be the midgetest of the midgets. Yeah, that's really about it for Skihl. He's just a fun little scrap mock. Interesting little guy, and that's all I wanted to do is just show him off. And I get to do that now. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to watch to stick around a little bit longer. I have more videos coming on the way. I have a couple more, actually, in the same vein of 2007, coming out soon, too. Also, I should probably put this here. I didn't say in the last video. I'm going to put it in this one. New instructions have come out for contest winners, or not or entries, contest entries, for Bionicle contests. There were a couple of them that came out on DeviantArt from Hables, I think is his name. And I do fully intend on building those. And the reason why I'm saying this now is because there are 3 more contest entries for the Prisoner of the Pits. So we got 8, total 8. Or is it 9? No, it's 8. No, it's 9. 8. No, it's 8. Sorry, 8. 8 Prisoner of the Pits. And I do want to get those shortly, so I will be building those. Just stick around for those. It's going to take a little while. Yeah, that's basically about it. Thank you guys for watching. You have a good day. Goodbye.